Hi everyone, I am at my brother's first tournament this season. He plays travel baseball and I will be demonstrating how to keep the scorebook. I often keep the scorebook for our team. I don't have the book right now because we are about to start playing, but I have a page to show you from. So the first thing you need to do when you are keeping the scorebook is put the team name at the top. Our name is the Blue Jays. Then you have to put the date. You will need to get the lineups for both teams, and you put the players' names and their numbers beside it. For the opposite team, you flip over and do the same thing. The first player that we have is Magic. When you are keeping score, the balls and strikes are right here, and when you put balls and strikes, you put a line on whichever one they got. Then if they get a hit, you have to draw a line to where they got a hit. Then you have to draw a line to which base they got to. And if it's a home run, you fill the lines all the way in and color in the box. Then you come down to the next player and do the same thing, wherever they hit the ball, and write their balls and strikes. Then you will draw a line to whichever base and come down to the next player and same thing, wherever they hit the ball, draw a line. And then if he just got to first and he got to second, you have to come up here and advance the player to the next base. Then we come down to this player and he flew out to left field, and so when they fly out you have to put FO7, because when you are in left field, you have numbers, and pitcher is 1, catcher is 2, first base is 3, second is 4, third is 5, shortstop is 6, left field is 7, center field is 8, right field is 9. So he flew out to left field. Then down to your next player. You have to fill in the lines, and he got walked. So when they walk, you put base on balls, which is BB, and you draw a line to first base. Then you'll come down to your next player, and he popped out to the shortstop. So you write PO6 because shortstop is number 6. Now we have KJ. He hit to shortstop and got to first. You advance the player up here that walked to second base. Then, if a player steals while pitching to the next batter, you write an S between the base that he stole to. This player got a hit to left field and made it to first base, so we then come back and advance this player to third. You will come to this one and draw the line and fill him to the base that you got to, and go to your next batter. So while pitching to this batter, he tried to steal and got out. So you draw a line halfway from first base to second base, and then you stop and draw a line again. So the pitcher got him out with the second baseman, so you write 1-4. Then come back to your player that was batting. So Phoenix got 2 strikes and then struck out watching. When they strike out watching, you write a K, but you write it backwards. And then come down to your next player. He got 2 strikes and 3 balls, so he had a full count. He got a strike and struck out swinging, so you write a K. Well then, if you have to write your outs, you write a 1 in the part that says out for your first player that got out, and then you come down to the one that got out and you write 2, and then go to the next player and write 3. Then the next team comes up to bat and you flip it over. Then you go to their first player. This player got 2 balls and then flew out to right field, so you write FO9. And the next player, he had 1 ball and got a hit between second and first. He made it to first base and then tried to steal to second and got thrown out from second to third. That would be their second out, so you come and write 2 on the out. The next batter comes up. He got a hit to right field and made it to third base. So you draw a line all the way to third base. Then you come down to your next batter. You have to write the balls and strikes. And he had 1 ball and then hit to the pitcher, who got him out at first base. Then you write out number 3. So when you don't finish and go through their whole lineup, you start a line here and draw it all the way through the kids that did not bat, and then draw another line there. And then you go back to your team and you do it all again.